Welcome to the Startup Cabin podcast. If you've been listening to prior episodes, you may have noticed right off the bat that today's episode is quite a bit shorter than the normal episodes. And that's because it's part of a new format we're offering on the podcast. And today, Rhodin will tell you all about it. And as an added bonus, if you listen carefully in the background, you may hear Alaska, Shumei's French bulldog. She was snoring a little bit and we didn't hear that till afterwards. So you're welcome. If you want to see how adorable Alaska really is, you can come check us out on YouTube. She's over there quite a bit at youtube.com/startupcabin and youtube.com/heyshuMei. I'll provide the links in the description. And here is Shumei Rhodin.
So we're going to start doing Monday Minutes. And Monday Minutes is going to be every Monday where I'm going to talk about something I've seen in the industry. You know, I meet a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of investors. Just going to be very, very quick insights. So the first Monday Minute topic I want to talk about is old-fashioned industries that haven't been digitalized yet. So that means industries where startups haven't really taken over, they haven't transferred their physical services, goods, etc. to a digital version in any way. And a lot of people who want to be startup entrepreneurs, they start in the digitalized industries, the ones that are already saturated. While in many cases, the big unicorns are created when they are the first to break into a traditional industry, because simply they have so much market to grab onto and little competition. In one of my favorites video last year, I'll link it below, I talked about a book called Blue Ocean Strategy, and that's exactly what this is. Instead of going into the red ocean with all the competition, you go into a new area, an unexplored ocean, and you'll have blue water and no competition. And part of how you can succeed with that is making it safe to transfer into the digitalization. And that's pretty much what all of the more modern kind of startups that's become unicorns or successful money-making companies have done. So actually Uber, AirBnB, and something that's very big here in Scandinavia, Klarna, it's a payment service, they all made it feel safe. And they made it feel safe in areas that we're supposed to feel very, very unsafe. So bringing in strangers into your home, Airbnb. Uber suddenly made it possible for people to become drivers who weren't that before. So it's all about the rating system. It's all about, seeing the face of the driver. Klarna was one of the many payment services out there, but they made it feel safe for people like my mom, for people like your mom, to feel that they could shop online. And this is all to do with the old-fashioned feeling and the history of internet. Because in the beginning, we all had spam, we had really bad emails, we had a lot of phishing, we still have a lot of phishing. So people who didn't grow up with internet feel very unsafe. They don't know how it works or how to control it. So if you can make that generation feel safe to transfer their service into digital space, that's the way to succeed. And that's also how all the other startups fail, because they don't make it feel safe. So it's not only about having a service that makes money and a service that is easy to use, it's about making the person using it feel safe. So are you doing that for your startup? Are you doing that as an entrepreneur? Are you making your users, the people who are supposed to put cash into your account, are you making them feel comfortable doing that? If not, you need to change your strategy. Do you have more examples for me of other companies that have used the safeguard to become a big company? Or do you have any suggestions for maybe industries that you think could use some of these strategies?